What is up, guys? This is Jacko11 and welcome back to yet another video. And today we're gonna be discussing what will happen to Dinosaur Simulator next year, because right now it's going downhill. Honestly, it's going downhill. A bunch of developers have left. We have two as of yet in the past 2 or 3 months, I think now, and the player counts are dropping and the updates are going slower and slower. I know I'm not blaming the developers right now, at least, but yeah, I have 50 different reasons for me thinking that Dinosaur Simulator will die, at least for this generation that are playing it right now, because in the past it has died before, but new players have made it so it didn't seem to be dead. So that is basically a reason for it not being officially dead, because new players have kept on coming back to it. And I'm gonna start off with criticizing exploiters and scammers. So yes, I know I am not being hypocritical right now, because I was once an exploiter myself, but as I've explained countless of times, I didn't use it for no good deeds or things. I used it for the better good, I guess. But yeah, scammers and exploiters, they are ruining the game right now. Exploiters making people unsafe on public servers, and they keep on coming back. There are no such things as IP bans, and that is completely on Roblox. I don't think that's Chicken Engineer's fault, because I don't think you can do IP bans manually. I think only Roblox can do that, but they don't do that, so kind of weird. And then we have the scammers that basically ruin trading, and I'm gonna go back to trading later on, alright? And then second, no interaction from Chicken Engineer with the community at all. So this has been going on for basically ever since the game came out. Chicken Engineer never plays the game. He never interacts with anyone except for the developers. And to me at least, and remember, this is all my opinion on things, guys. This is not objective, this is subjective. My subjective opinion. I think a lead developer like Chicken Engineer should interact with the community, alright? Play the game and do work himself, because right now it's only the developers that are working. He's just adding the stuff, and then he's making this weird other game that I don't really understand. And then some of you guys that are defending him are saying, oh my god, Chicken Engineer has got a life, guys. He's going to college, he's taking school very seriously. But guys, I am taking school very seriously as well. And I still manage to be with my friends. I go to the gym, I go to parties, and I record a bunch of videos for you guys. Like, it's not an excuse, it's just pure laziness if you're not willing to sacrifice some time, like basically free time, because I'm sure that college doesn't take up your whole day. But yeah, that was basically it for that one. So no interaction from Chicken Engineer, kind of annoying. And then as the third thing, slow updates. Updates take ages to get. If we look at a game like Pet Simulator, like right now I'm just like kind of comparing it. Pet Simulator gets an update every other week or every week, and those updates are pretty major as well. And the thing is that Pet Simulator, there is one developer. For Dinosaur Simulator there are like 7 developers or something, and sometimes it takes more than a month or 2 months to update, which triggers the community. And I'm not really sure if that's what's happening right now and why the player counts are declining, but maybe that's why. I'm honestly not very sure. So slow updates, very bad for the game. And then as the fourth reason, developers leaving. So as we saw yesterday, sadly, Jeff left on Edge Games, and a couple of months ago Service also left. So right now it's only Super, Fear, Wolfrag and Mike, and yeah, I don't think there's any others than those. Magrini of course as well. And the more developers that are leaving, the more weird it becomes. Like, of course it contributes to the slow updates with less developers. It just becomes kind of awkward that these people are leaving, and it's sad, it depresses people, I guess. And yeah, it's just not very good when developers leave the game. And then the fifth reason is money grabs. So basically money grabs, when I say that, I mean things like Blackadile. We spent 100,000 DNA on it last year, and then Chicken Engineer just releases it out of nowhere, and it loses all its value again. And Chicken Engineers has done this many times in the past, where he just releases a skin. He doesn't care about trading at all. Trading values, they are getting ruined. And Galactic Barrow value has also dropped more than 50% or something. So trading is going really terribly right now. It's just not very good. And with things like Avenike, 200,000 DNA for that hybrid, like, it's just not worth it, I think, honestly. They are cash grabs. They just want you to stay in the game for so long, and you get basically no DNA from doing anything. So the 6th reason is trading. Trading should never have happened, guys. I know that some of you guys are like, without trading I wouldn't be able to get my Megavore. But I will explain that later, guys. I will explain that later. But trading is the worst thing to have happened, because all of the scammers came due to trading. All of the value came due to trading, and the value is broken, and it has caused so much distress between people and so many fights. And trading is just in general very bad. I don't think I have to explain that, because most people know that trading is broken. And if we go on to the 7th reason, new and better competition on the market. Like, I know that we possibly haven't got that good of a competition right now, because a lot of people are loyal to Dinosaur Simulator right now. But things like Era of Terror, when they get a bunch more updates, they definitely stand a chance against Dinosaur Simulator, because Era of Terror is a very good game. It's just kind of boring right now, because there's not many updates to it. And yeah, that Dinosaur World game, like, they have to improve quite a lot if they want to like take over Dinosaur Simulator. But I don't think it would require too much work to make something new and better than Dinosaur Simulator. So yeah, it may come sometime soon, but I don't honestly know. And the 8th reason is limited outside of events, Megavore and Albino Terror. So as I said, with trading, I don't want things that aren't from events to be limited. We know Megavore didn't come from an event, right? And it is still limited. Albino Terror can be debated, because Indominus Rex came from an event, but Albino Terror did not. So I think Albino Terror and Megavore should be buyables instead, because so many people are complaining because they can't buy them with Robux or trade for them. And I honestly just think they should come on sale. Guys, tell me in the comments down below what you think of hybrids possibly could come back on sale. Do you think that would be able to save Dinosaur Simulator for a few more months or something? But yeah, the 9th reason is the toxic community. And yes, I know most of you people down in the comments that I see are not toxic, but that's probably also because I have blocked so many toxic people from the comments, either saying misleading information or just being toxic and mean and hating and stuff. I have blocked so many of them. I think I've blocked like 200 accounts or something from commenting on my videos, basically. So toxic community, you can also see it on Dinosaur Sim, on Discord, I mean, where everything is just broken, and we have people being mean to each other and bullying and other stuff like that. It's just like terrible. And yeah, all of these wars and clans. I know that I had a clan once myself, but now I just think like it's super toxic, and I don't want none of that anymore. So toxic community. Some of you guys are cool, right? But some are not. Okay, let's go to the 10th reason. 10-year-old plus control system. So this control system that I'm using, right now, is the same one that we had like 3 years ago or something. This has just not been updated because Chicken has been lazy. That's just what I think. Subjective opinion again, guys. If you don't think the same, then tell me in the comments. But I think Chicken has been very lazy the past couple of years with Dinosaur Simulator. Like the first year he did good, alright, but then he started slacking off and let the developers do everything for him. So that is the reason why the control system is so broken, and when you sometimes fly around, it takes some time for the game to even react to you pressing the right arrow or left arrow or something. And I actually hate that, because I want the game to run smooth, yeah? Okay, let's go to the 11th reason. Broken old models and maps. So this is mostly regarding things like when we had Kaiju Quetzalcoatlus, it was super broken. Like, this is basically range in general and hitboxes. Like Barosaurus, whom is supposed to be the strongest dinosaur in the whole game, is one of the weakest due to its hitbox. Like range, hitboxes, whatever, everything is super bad for the game. It should just be neutral. Everything should have the same kind of like good hitbox, I guess you could say. Of course, it cannot be the same size. I mean, and range should also be kind of the same, but not too overpowered. Like it's just super annoying. And then with old maps, I mean, like Gallus map not being updated for more than 1.5 years, and winter map and main map just got updated, but it's broken. It's super broken, guys. Like you cannot even play at it without lagging super much, and it really buggers me a lot to not be able to play that, because I like the main map a lot, but I can't. And then we have things like, yeah, winter map, classic map, they haven't been updated at all, and it's just super annoying, honestly. Let's go to the 12th reason. It takes ages to get DNA, to get a dino that will just get KOS'd constantly anyways. So basically right now, if I elder this Kaiju Spinosaurus, I will probably get 500 DNA, right? Avenicus costs 200,000, so I have to elder this guy 400 times or something to get an Avenicus. And when I get the Avenicus, it will probably just get KOS'd anyways. It's the same for Barrow. Like you get 5,000 DNA for eldering it, but it takes almost 4 hours to do that. 4 hours, and you basically get nothing out of it. You just get KOS'd by other people that are toxic or whatever. So that's really bad as well. Okay, let's go to the 13th question. The 13th reason, I mean. Anti-exploit targets normal players. So you guys, I'm pretty sure every one of you have tried to be a dinosaur, and then you get flung, right? You get flung over there maybe. Then you get put in combat because it's an anti-exploit thing. But it triggers when normal people are just getting flung due to Chicken Engineer not fixing his game, basically. And it's just super annoying. I've died multiple times due to flinging. Once I spawned in as my Megavore and it had 1000 days, right? And it dies instantly when I spawned. Also in a video not so long time ago, like I spawned in as my Pertosaurus, it died instantly. When I had my Galactic Barrow, I kept getting flung. I got down to 1 HP or something. And then I was so deep in water I couldn't get up in time. And I died. It was just insane. And I've also died with my Albino Terror. Just the game is broken, guys. The game is broken when it comes to that. And the 14th reason is time investment doesn't even feel rewarding. So you can get around 10,000 DNA in a day if you spend all your day doing it. You only get DNA, you get nothing else. And if you get that 10,000 DNA in that day, it will take 20 days of those type of days to get Avenicus. It doesn't feel rewarding at all. You're just wasting your time going for DNA line. That's why I try to use party boxes, because I don't want to waste my time on this game like trying to get DNA. I'll just take the quick way out and pay some Robux, alright? I'm taking the quick way out, guys. And the 15th and last reason is not enough features. It gets boring super fast. So there are basically no features. You can only fight others and survive. That's the only thing you can do. I would love some game modes, like I know Supernova or something asked us if we wanted a realism feature in game, so not just some kind of realism server, but with like realistic stats. And that nothing ever came out of that. Like, what happened to it? There are just no features. It's just super boring to run around and do nothing. I want to be able to do cool fights and have more realistic stats and stuff like that. But that was basically all my reasons for me thinking Dinosaur Simulator is dying. Please tell me if you have any more reasons down in the comments for you or whatever, thinking that Dinosaur Simulator is dying. And if you agree with what I said, please do leave a like. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe as well. And I'll see you guys next time, alright? Bye bye!